your Norcast weather update. Brought to you by Wysocki Electric. As the weather turns nasty, make sure your home stays nice with a standby generator from Wysocki Electric. Visit wysocki-electric.com today to see how we can protect your home today.
And good afternoon, I'm Meteorologist Bobby Klark with an update on your forecast. Nor'easter Nick has the day off. Hopefully you've taken some time today to think about our fallen heroes for the true meaning of what Memorial Day is about for today. We're continued hot and humid for the rest of this afternoon and really no relief heading into the evening hours. We'll continue to see temperatures in the 90s, even some 80s, but the good news is if you're along the shore, you're not feeling any kind of this heat. Now the humid conditions, unfortunately, are going to last throughout most of this week. Temperatures, even though it might not be reaching as warm as they are today by Wednesday or Thursday, but we're still going to feel that humid conditions and make us feel that much more nasty out there. But there is some relief coming in way of a cold front, looks like by the end of the week, so therefore by the weekend, temperatures will be either at or even below normal as we get into the end of the next weekend, on into the week beginning June 5th, but we'll talk about that in just a moment. Taking a look at temperatures across the area outside right now, temperatures continue to rise out there, low to mid 80s right now, and that will continue to pump up as we head through the rest of this afternoon. But again, relief along the shoreline. Pair of sixes right now in Atlantic City, but 82 in Courthouse, 82 in Mays Landing, 82 at the airport in Hamilton. So definitely a warm to hot, going to be a hot day out there. Continue to be for this afternoon, and those humid conditions making it feel that much worse. Futurecast, we take a look right now, we'll see really nothing going on in terms of any kind of organized cloud cover or storm systems. That's going to last probably for at least the next, I would say, 48 hours before we finally hit into the Wednesday time frame as a weak trough tries to push out of the Great Lakes here, and it's going to move to the south and east and have a chance of maybe giving us a shower or two. Then a cold front starts to move on through the Great Lakes, and that will affect us as we head into later Thursday, I think, on into Friday morning, giving us a chance of some scattered showers and storms, but it quickly moves on out of here as we head into the afternoon. So we'll see some clearing skies, a much more refreshing air mass moving in here, more of the north to northwesterly flow. Therefore, we lose the humidity, and temperatures, as I mentioned, will be much more tolerable, much more where they should be for this time of year. Tonight will be mainly clear, temperatures dipping back into the mid to upper 60s, but we'll see some patchy daybreak fog with those muggy conditions, especially as we head towards the daybreak hour. So just be aware of that if you're heading back to school and or to work for tomorrow. As for the morning, 74 degrees under those partly sunny skies. Again, maybe some patchy fog. We reach up into the 90s. Look at this, 96 degrees. Unfortunately, we'll be dealing with some humid conditions, make it feel even hotter out there, unfortunately, so near 105. So be careful, any kind of after-school activities or after-work activities, outdoors, sporting events, things like that. Just be careful and be wary of that. And as we head into the evening hours, still on the toasty side, 84 degrees under mainly clear skies, temperatures really not giving us much relief. The good news is, as I mentioned, looks like we'll have to deal with the 90s for at least one day, but still have to deal with the humidity for the rest of the week. Conditions for us for precipitation, only really see one organized area of concern in terms of seeing showers and storms. I guess you shouldn't call it a concern because we could certainly use the moisture out there. Again, growing season is a good 1 to 2 months behind. Yes, 1 to 2 months behind. I mentioned that in my blog yesterday, Bobby's Sunday Meteorological Voice, that I posted all throughout social media, the fact that we just cannot, we are so below normal temperature-wise this springtime. And as we enter climatological summer, which starts on Wednesday, we're going to see ourselves, unfortunately, seeing more growth out there, more pollen, and they're going to use up a lot of that water. Plus, of course, we're starting to plant our gardens and our shrubs and our trees and stuff like that locally. So, unfortunately, that's also going to eat up the water table. So, looking at these conditions being drier, we got to start to watch, especially as we head into later this week, I think. Well, I should say next weekend, per se, later next weekend, because even though temperatures are going to be below normal, the moisture, the humidity is one good thing that we can say, because at least that will keep the brush fire situation down. It's when we get those drier conditions, those west to northwesterly winds that blow, obviously that can cause brush fire issues and any kind of fire issues. So be careful out there as we head into next weekend. Speaking of which, Wednesday, 87 degrees. We're still muggy and humid, maybe a chance of a shower. Thursday, clouds continue to increase. We'll see that front push on through here with scattered showers and storms as we head into late Thursday on into early Friday. It is out of here by the time we hit Friday afternoon, and then we turn much nicer. Look at that for Saturday and Sunday. 79 degrees on Saturday, 76 on Sunday. And your exclusive Norcast plus 3 days, we see a storm system move in here on Tuesday, keeping us at or even below normal in the week starting June 5th. Have a great rest of the day, everybody. I'll see you tonight.